Today we making up some Picadillo all up in this motherfucker. Now, first step for Picadillo, you gonna saute some poblano pepper, some yellow onion, and some red potato, all up in the motherfucking skillet like that with just some canola oil. And then we not making the meat. It's not gonna be beef. The meat tonight for this Picadillo is gonna be the deer meat. And this will show you a good thing to use your deer meat for. And there we go. Look at that beautiful deer meat. And now back to how to cook this Denver omelet. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong recipe. Okay, so this has been sauteing up here for about 5 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and add the deer meat, and then just continue to cook. And then we're gonna do the next process. Now, what you're gonna need with this recipe is some Colonel Insane 7 herb and spices. Now, this is how you make the Colonel Insane seasoning right here. There's 3 parts chili powder, 1 part cumin, 1 part granulated garlic, 1 part paprika, 1 part kosher salt, a half a pot black pepper, and a half a pot of cayenne pepper. And that's it. So you can make it any amount you want. So if you want to make a small amount, you say 3 parts would be 3 tablespoons. Then 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, half tablespoon, half tablespoon. It's as easy as that. Now, Picadillo is actually a Cuban recipe, and the Cubans, they like to put raisins and things of that nature in there. But the other Hispanic nations I know, like Mexico and places like that, they do not put the raisin in. It's more of a stew with tomato, potato, peppers, onions, and meat. And typically it's beef, but we using deer tonight, so it's a little different. And we ain't putting the raisin in there because I don't like the fucking raisin. Raisin's good in something like a cabbage roll or something. Sometimes I make it with some raisin, but I don't like the Picadillo. I like the Picadillo more, the Mexican style Picadillo without the raisin. But you can put the raisin in there and make it exactly the way they make it. You can do whatever. It's your recipe. It's your dinner, so you make it the way you want it. Okay, so our meat and our potato and everything's cooked up good. Now we're gonna add a can of diced tomato to that. Mix that in there, and then we're gonna add the Colonel Insane seasoning, and I'll show you that next. Okay, so there he is. We got some tomato in there now, and that's looking like a very tasty stew. Very tasty. That's just gonna be good for your motherfucking ass right there. You're gonna like the way this shit tastes. You let that cook down for about another 5 minutes or so. Let them tomato break down a little bit, and then we're gonna put that Colonel Insane in there and make this shit pop. Okay, so I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of Colonel Insane. Mix that in there, and we're gonna be set. Let that cook for about another 5 minutes, and we're ready to eat. And there he is. Picadillo is ready. You can serve that over some rice, or you can put that on a tortilla and eat it however you want to eat it. But this shit is fucking delicious. I want to thank you for joining me today. To all you motherfuckers out there watching this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and tell your friend so we can get more people watching how to cook this shit. You guys have a good evening, and ladies and gentlemen, and everybody out there, have a good evening.